right here it is, Carroll House. Cross now. Trying to find the entrance. And yeah, so Carroll, part of the famous Carroll family here in Maryland. I guess you would consider them one of Maryland's first families. So you've got Carroll County, you've got Carrollton, you've got New Carrollton. And let's see, yeah, he was the signer of the Declaration of Independence, only Catholic signer. He was the wealthiest signer. They think actually at the time he was the wealthiest person in the colonies. And let's see, he was also the oldest living survivor. I think he lived until 1832 when he was in his 90s. So anyway, let's see, he also founded the First National Bank, and he founded the B&O Railroad. So anyway, I think this will be it. Well, I guess the house is an art museum now.
Alright, our last stop. This right here is Carroll's bedroom. This is where he lived. From 1820, 1832. This is also where he dies in November of 1832.
Well, a little bit of a bust, but took a tour of the house. Pretty much the entire thing had been gutted out. It's now a black art museum. And yeah, I guess having an old plantation house in the middle of inner city Baltimore probably wouldn't last too long, but there was a room upstairs that was preserved, and there were a couple pieces of furniture in there. And the tour guide was really good. So anyway, now to my next stop. Still walking around Baltimore. And down there's the Phoenix Shot Tower. Probably the most recognizable landmark in Baltimore. First thing you see when you're coming up the interstate. And yeah, I'm not going to walk down there. It's closed for restoration. But just to let you know, that thing is 234 feet high. And yes, we used 1.1 million bricks to build that thing. And was in operation from 1828 until 1892. Let's see, the cornerstone was laid by Charles Carroll of Carrollton. And yeah, so that thing's a lead shot tower. And what they would do is they would take lead bars up to the top, melt them down, let them sift through a cylinder, and the droplets would fall into cold water at the bottom. And the droplets would form perfect circles as they fell. So yeah, that's how they made their lead shot back then. That's it for my trip to Baltimore. And yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. Didn't realize Maryland was gonna be shut down, but yeah, once this craziness is over, I'm coming back. So see ya.